Have you ever wondered which city is the highest elevation in North America? The answer is Leadville, Colorado, also the highest in the USA, and famous for being one of the most lawless towns in the West. Not surprising for a mining boomtown. Its storied history has tales of murder, gambling, swindling, miners striking it rich and striking for more pay, leading to armed attacks involving gunfire, dynamite, and burning down the Coronado Mine. Many infamous characters either came from or spent time in Leadville. Poker Alice, Mart Duggan, Doc Holliday.
You look like somebody just walked over your grave.
Luke Short, Meyer Guggenheim, boxer Jack Dempsey, Oscar Wilde, and Molly Brown, survivor of the Titanic sinking, all passed through Leadville at one time or another. In 1983, the ultramarathon Leadville Trail 100-mile run was started by Ken Schluber and Mary Lee Mopin. The elevation of Leadville is 10,152 feet, or 10,119 feet depending on your source. That's 3,095 meters above sea level. Now that's over 800 meters higher than Mexico City, the capital of Mexico, also known for its elevation. In fact, some parts of Mexico City are higher than Leadville, but on average Mexico City is lower. The mining boom of the late 1800s led to the settling of Leadville. The initial name was Slabtown, but once the town got a post office, the name was changed to Leadville. Gold was the first valuable metal discovered in California Gulch. 66 million in 2024 dollars of the precious metal was produced by 1872. Deposits of black sand were overlooked as not valuable. Then later in 1876, the black sand was found to contain lead carbonates, and the founding of Leadville in 1877. A rush followed, and over 15,000 people, comprising one of the world's richest silver camps, populated Leadville in 1880. There was more than 30 mines and 10 large smelting works, the most famous of which was the Matchless Mine, owned by Horace Tabor, aka the Bonanza King, or the Silver King. Tabor became one of the wealthiest men in Colorado. The nearby mountains are some of the highest in the Rockies. 14,440-foot Mount Elbert is the tallest point in Colorado and the Sawatch Range, and sits a respectable second highest in the contiguous U.S., the only higher summit being Mount Whitney. This is followed by Mount Massive, the third highest. The headwaters of the Arkansas River originate in Leadville. Today, there is still modern mining ongoing at Fremont Pass, above Leadville on the Continental Divide. It is called the Climax Mine, and it is a major molybdenite producer. The Climax Mine started in 1914 with the demand for molybdenum spiking during World War I. From 1919 to 1924, the Climax Mine was shut down. Then a long period of operation followed from 1924 near continuously to 1981, closing again with the fall of molybdenum prices. During the post-World War II era, it was the largest underground mine in the world.
Absolutely.
Safety standards today are far higher than they used to be 100 years ago. Believe it or not, I applied to work at the Climax Mine, but they turned me down because I was too qualified.
This little forerunner has never been higher than the pass I'm currently on. 11,318 feet, and that's 3,450 meters above sea level, and the mountains are just gorgeous up here. Rugged alpine peaks are surrounding me, and the sun's out, and it's just gorgeous.
Every winter since 1949, Leadville has hosted a ski joring competition right on its main street. Ski joring is being timed through a course of jumps while towed on skis behind a horse and rider. I'd say it fits the spirit of Colorado perfectly. Remember Molly Brown from earlier, survivor of the Titanic sinking? Her husband was James Joseph J.J. Brown, who was a self-taught geologist and mining engineer who arrived in Leadville in 1882. Well, silver prices collapsed in 1893. Mines closed and 90% of Leadville's miners were unemployed. Meanwhile, the price of gold climbed. The little Jonny Mine converted from mining silver to gold. The Browns became extraordinarily wealthy through JJ's good fortunes and ingenuity at the Little Jonny Mine. Little Jonny was owned by the Ibex Company. Here's the remnants of it in 2022. J.J. Brown aimed to draw tourists to Leadville during this depression, and he built an ice palace. Here it is in 1896. The ice palace lasted from January to March and was visited from people around the States and even Europe. Through all the ups and downs, I find it amazing that Leadville has managed to thrive until today, and still does. Mountain athletes choose to live and train here, and the Leadville Race Series has become one of the most prestigious endurance races in the world. Gah, I said it again. That rugged, determined, resourceful, and resilient spirit from the origins of Leadville continues to live on today. I like high elevation places, so I'm biased. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give that like button a big old smack like you're swinging a pickaxe into some Colorado alkaline intrusive igneous rocks to strike it rich. Thanks for watching. Stay curious.